Hello, welcome back to part 2 of how to improve your complexion. So after a long day, I had my makeup on, getting ready to retire for the evening. There is a couple things I need to do before going to bed. So the first thing I'm going to do is to make sure I'm improving my complexion is I'm going to remove my makeup. Now you can do this with makeup wipes if you want. You can do it with a cleanser. I have a cleanser here from Lawn Life, actually 2 cleansers. I could use one of these to remove my makeup. But even if I use a cleanser, this first of the makeup removal is strictly for removing makeup, not so much for cleansing the skin yet. So I've chosen that this morning, or this evening I mean. I'm going to use a makeup wipe and take off my makeup. And so you want to do really a 2 or a double cleansing when you're doing this, because you want to make sure that you have all the makeup off so you can properly cleanse the skin and get all the grime and dirt off from the day. Now, if you have oily skin, you want to use a cleanser that foams. If you have drier skin or mature skin, then you want to use a cleanser that is a little bit more of a creamy or milky nature. Okay, so I have my makeup removed, so I'm going to now use a cleanser, and I'm going to use Midnight Oil Cleanser. Now this is oil based, and it's for normal to dry skin, and it does clean, so I will use that. Just put a squirt in my hand. It is oily, but that will take away all of the impurities that we come in contact with during the day. And then you would just rinse that off. Now, since I am not sitting at a sink, I'm going to take a washcloth and wash it off. But be gentle. Okay. So now I have done my first cleanse, which was remove my makeup. Second cleanse, which I used my Midnight Oil Cleanser. Now at this point, I'm going to put on Skin Therapy. This is for normal to dry skin. We also have Cool Balm. There's several different moisturizers that we have for the face. At this point, I'm going to put on my moisturizer. You might want to let it take a few minutes to allow that to soak in a little bit. So while I'm letting that soak in, let me talk to you a little bit about our skin polish. Another thing that you need to do to help your complexion, to improve your complexion, is to use an exfoliant 2 to 3 times a week. This particular skin polish is a mask as well as an exfoliant. It is not a mask that dries that you peel off. It is very creamy. It does have jojoba beads in it that helps with the exfoliation. And then you leave it on your skin for 10 minutes and then you rinse it off. It's a wonderful product. It leaves your skin feeling super, super soft. It smells like lemons. And you could safely use this several times a week, but at least once. But I suggest 2 to 3 times a week. All right, so to finish off my evening routine, so that I am continuously trying to improve my complexion. I'm taking Midnight Oil. This has the similar product in it that the cleanser had. It has marula oil in it. Marula oil comes from a tree. And I tend to use extra amounts of this because this is a wonderful, wonderful oil. And it will soak in. I would suggest maybe 30 minutes or so before you go to bed. That's when I would go ahead and put this on, so it has time to soak in before you put your head on your pillow. So that is my evening routine. It's very simple, but it's made a huge difference in my skin. A lot of the wrinkles that I used to be noticing in my forehead are not as noticeable anymore. I had some little rough places. Those are now soft, and they I can't even hardly find them anymore. So I want to encourage you to come up with a morning routine and an evening routine for yourself so that you can improve your complexion. So if you need any assistance, again, I'm Renee, and I'm a beauty guide by Limelife by Alcone, and I will put my webpage at the bottom of this video. Thank you.